Good evening, everyone. Let me ask you something. Have you ever faced a moment in life when the answers you were looking for weren't in the pages of any book? A moment when no degree, no lecture, no carefully crafted curriculum could prepare you for what life threw at you? If you're nodding your head, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's a truth about life that no textbook will ever teach you. The most important lessons come from living, not reading. A textbook can tell you what someone else learned. It can outline theories, concepts, and strategies. But it can't teach you how to feel the fire of failure and rise from its ashes. It can't teach you how to adapt when life flips the script on your carefully laid plans. Success isn't found in what you know, it's found in what you do with what you know. And let's be real, life doesn't hand you multiple choice questions, it hands you curveballs. That's why the people who thrive aren't the ones who memorize the most. They're the ones who can think on their feet, adapt, and find solutions in the chaos. And so, think about this. No textbook can teach you how to handle rejection, how to lead with empathy, or how to rebuild after failure. Those lessons come from stepping into the arena, taking risks, and learning from the scars you earn along the way. Life is the ultimate teacher, and its classroom doesn't have desks, it has challenges. Here's the kicker. The most valuable skills in life aren't even written about in most textbooks. Skills like building trust, creating meaningful connections, and mastering your emotions. These are the things that truly shape your life. At the end of the day, success isn't about how much you know, it's about how well you can connect with others, inspire them, and move them to action. And let me tell you something, passion and purpose are worth more than a library full of textbooks. Because when you're driven by something bigger than yourself, you'll figure out the how. You'll find the resources, the tools, and the people to help you. But without passion, even the best knowledge in the world won't ignite the fire you need to push forward. But let's get real for a second. Wisdom doesn't come from reading, it comes from doing. It comes from taking action, even when you don't have all the answers. It comes from falling flat on your face and getting back up stronger than before. Every failure is a lesson, and every setback is a setup for a comeback. That's the kind of wisdom you can't find in any textbook. So I'm here to challenge you tonight. Stop searching for all the answers in someone else's words. Start living the questions. Step into the unknown, make mistakes, and learn from them. Because the truth is, the greatest lessons in life won't be found in any textbook. They'll be found in the life you create when you step outside the lines. This is your time, go live it. Life's most important lessons are learned through experience, not in textbooks. Textbooks are valuable. They provide frameworks, principles, and foundational knowledge. But they cannot replace the lessons gained through firsthand experience. Life's challenges are dynamic, unpredictable, and deeply personal, and no book can prepare you for every twist and turn. Imagine learning about leadership at a business school. A textbook might teach you about organizational behavior, decision-making models, and strategic planning, but true leadership isn't learned in a classroom. It's learned when you step into a high-stakes situation, make a tough call, and navigate the emotions of your team. It's the courage to lead by example even when things get messy, and the humility to admit when you're wrong. Experience teaches resilience, intuition, and adaptability. It's only when you face adversity, it's only when you take risks, make mistakes, and figure out how to recover that you truly grow. Life doesn't come with a step-by-step manual, and that's the beauty of it. It forces you to write your own story. The greatest lessons, like understanding your potential, building character, and discovering your passion, can't be absorbed passively. They come from living fully, taking risks, and learning from the journey. 2. Adaptability is the secret weapon for navigating the unpredictable. If there's one thing life guarantees, it's uncertainty. The world is constantly changing, new technologies emerge, economies fluctuate, and personal circumstances shift. In this unpredictable environment, adaptability is the most valuable skill you can have. Textbooks can't teach you how to adapt because they focus on fixed principles. Adaptability, however, is the ability to adjust your mindset, strategies, and actions based on the situation. It's a skill honed through practice, not theory. Consider an entrepreneur who launches a business. They may have read countless books on startups, but no textbook can predict the unique challenges they'll face, like a sudden change in market trends or an unexpected crisis. Adaptability is what allows them to pivot, find creative solutions, and stay ahead of the curve. Adaptability is more than a survival skill. It's a growth skill. When you're open to change, you see opportunities where others see obstacles. You learn to embrace uncertainty as a catalyst for innovation and progress. By staying flexible and resourceful, you position yourself to thrive in any environment. There's 3. Emotional intelligence and relationships are the real currency of life. In every aspect of life, relationships are key. Whether it's personal or professional, the quality of your connections determines the quality of your outcomes. Yet textbooks rarely emphasize emotional intelligence, the ability to understand, manage, and influence emotions in yourself and others. Think about it. You can have the technical expertise of a genius, but if you can't connect with people, inspire trust, and build rapport, your knowledge is limited in its impact. Emotional intelligence is the cornerstone of effective leadership, teamwork, and conflict resolution. A life teaches emotional intelligence through real-world interactions. It's in the way you handle a disagreement with a colleague, comfort a friend in need, or inspire a team to rally behind a vision. These moments teach empathy, communication, and resilience, qualities that no textbook can fully convey. Relationships are also the bridges to opportunities. Most success stories involve collaboration, mentorship, or support from others. Building strong relationships requires authenticity, mutual respect, and the ability to listen deeply, all skills developed through lived experience. 4, passion and purpose fuel success more than academic knowledge ever can. Passion and purpose are the driving forces behind extraordinary achievements. While academic knowledge provides tools, it's passion that fuels the fire to use those tools effectively. Purpose gives you a reason to persist when the journey gets tough. Textbooks can offer knowledge, but they can't instill passion. Passion comes from self-discovery, exploring your interests, experimenting with ideas, and finding what lights you up. Purpose comes from connecting your efforts to something greater than yourself, something that gives meaning to your work. When you're driven by passion and purpose, obstacles become stepping stones, and you're willing to work harder, think creatively, and push through challenges because you believe in what you're doing. That kind of intrinsic motivation can't be taught in a classroom. Take any great innovator, artist, or leader. What sets them apart isn't just their knowledge, but their unwavering passion for their craft. Passion makes you unstoppable. It's the difference between doing something because you have to and doing it because you love to. 5, true wisdom comes from taking action, failing, and growing through the process. Wisdom isn't just knowledge. It's knowledge applied through action. It's the insights you gain when you put yourself out there, try, fail, and learn from the experience. Failure, in particular, is one of life's most profound teachers. No textbook can replicate the lessons learned through failure. It teaches resilience, creativity, and humility. It forces you to confront your weaknesses and grow stronger because of them. Failure strips away ego and replaces it with perspective. Taking action is the starting point of all wisdom. You can read about starting a business, but until you launch one, face real challenges, and make decisions under pressure, you won't understand what it truly takes. You can study relationships, but until you build them, navigate conflicts, and invest in them, you won't grasp their depth. Growth happens outside the comfort zone. Action is what pushes you beyond the boundaries of what you think you're capable of. And it's through the process, both the triumphs and the setbacks, that true wisdom is forged. And in conclusion, the lessons that shape your life the most profoundly aren't found in textbooks. They're discovered in the moments of courage, failure, connection, and perseverance. Life is your ultimate classroom, and the experiences you create are the curriculum. Live boldly, embrace the unknown, And remember, the greatest teacher you'll ever have is the life you choose to live.